So Jamie went in to take a look. Nearly got crushed to death. Took a potion from someone that threatened to blow him up. Ended up bound to a chair and tortured. Escaped from the chair, and then shenanigans have been unfolding since.
Yep. Yep.
Weapon distance, but I've not made a go to try and grab anything yet.
Yep. Yeah, you've only glanced at your stuff at the moment. You
Yeah.
know roughly where it is, but you've not examined any of it. Okay, that is the recap done.
Yep. Yep.
Celestia, you'll get better.
So it's death or have to die in order to actually be able to live after what you do to me.
She gives you a sadistic smile.
All right. It's either something I can kill in one hit, or it's a CR8 causing me problems. God. Okay. Get her to let me to leave.
There is always an applicable social check, it just requires a trigger. And intimidation is you're attempting to scare someone.
Yeah. Well, I've tried intimidation. That didn't work. I before she even tortured me, offered to just give her information willingly. No detriment to her. She didn't accept that. And I tried diplomacy, but she didn't accept that either. So substance before
No, I had
I
specifically checked before to see if you were looking at your weapon and you had made the decision not to be looking at it.
I'm looking at it as I move
Now
up to it.
you're running up to it, but you're not taking a perception action on it. You are grabbing it as quickly as you can to turn and swing it at her. Stride, grab, attack.
$23.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
$36.
James?
Yep.
37. And that's my turn.
Yes,
James,
Buffer?
could you keep me from a foundry?
Sure.
I have loading problems again.
Okay. So that is 3d8 plus 10. The second one makes her invisible.
Okay. Fail by 10.
Yep. Failure. is -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws.
Ah.
You recover from fatigue after a full night's rest, and the condition being ended.
Ugh, Foundry's crashed on me.
Hang on, I'll reboot it. It's rebooting now.
Oh, I could log in as Aiden.
There we go. It's going back up.
What I miss?
Fight started.
Fuck.
And the foundry is not working.
I guess then I'll use one action to wipe away the potion, to wipe off my hands or the weapon or whatever I need to do for that.
Failed the first time.
Cool. I bring them into the cave and show them that there is nothing to see.
James, we are each gonna be making a perception check.
Hang on.
Having said that, Sarah is high.
Hang on.
Having said that, Sarah is half.
Okay, I do both.
Okay.
And then I use my last action to take cover, I guess. I don't have the action economy for anything else this round.
Okay. It's your turn again.
Objective survive.
So what else is there in this room again?
There is the bed, which is stone with blankets on top. There is a small stone side table. It's not a movable table, it is just a stone carving. The bed is circular. Anything you'd like to do with your last action? Actually, no, that would be two grabbing and then throwing. So
yeah,
then
that's
on
what
the
I
next
figured,
round.
so... Yeah, next round. Okay, I will pick up another blanket, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next turn.
Next turn, I'm going...
Next turn.
Next turn, I'm going to drape the blanket over the. So, like, drape the blanket over, make her think if she is hypothetically
Yep, make me a
invisible and
thievery
about to throw
check.
something.
Make me a
Invisible and
thievery
about to throw
check.
something.
That's clever, though. Gemstone, Sarah and Vess, you guys can make your... Okay. You notice that there's a slight rivet to the bottom.
Everyone, I found something.
There's a slight what to the bottom?
A slight
A rivet.
dip in the stone that you can probably put your hand in and lift up. It kind of looks like a little pock just over the course of 2 rounds. So one's done this round, well, one half it's done just over the course of 2 rounds. So one's done this round, well, one half it's done this round, the other half's the next round.
What it would be something that is logically can be done together.
What do you mean?
Polymorphing into my big Oni form while trying to lift the door. Large form doesn't give me any strength fits, but I think if you grow large, you up your carrying capacity.
Which is important for this.
Yeah. Okay. Then I do this first, because I think it's necessary.
Alright.
I'll make another perception check. Since I'm in a different room now.
Yep.
I don't know why that was private. I guess I'll just roll again. Unless you can undo that and see what the dog, which has imprecise scent smell. Do I smell her?
Make me another perception check.
I just see Oni form flashing on my screen over and over again.
Just click on the chat
Really?
window and it'll go
Motherfucker's
away.
flickering.
21?
Fuck.
Just her that you smell things being moved about in there. Okay.
So, sorry, just quickly. Was the laboratory the only other room, or
So there
because
is
there's
her...
a main?
So there is the main room that you're in now.
Uh-huh.
There is a corridor, a very short corridor, to her bedroom. And then from the main room, there is another corridor that splits in two. One goes to the laboratory, one goes to a storage room. And then there is a third corridor leading from the main room that you assume leads to the entrance.
Okay. Well, that was my free actions for this turn. So.
Yep. Okay. You're going to try and lift the door at the moment in order to use
Okay.
your strength to lift the door.
Still possible?
Yep.
I mean, if that's the case, then the door can't be too big.
No, it can't. It's only about 5 feet.
Yeah. Correct?
Kirby get rim.
I just don't know if what's shown here is my bulk without
Your
large or with
maximum
large.
is 10 plus strength modifier.
Okay, so without large, it's 12.
Okay, so that becomes 24.
The new thing, long-term projects at the end.
Oh
If
yeah,
I
if you
go
click on it and
onto
then go
it-
back, your sheet should be blank or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it repairs if you just close and open it. I can never remember where the fucking casting crafting proficiency there. Athletics?
Yep.
under.
You can certainly try to. Okay, so
You leave
multiple
your-
of you are trying to and get through this round?
Just Sarah and Gemstone, I think.
Not Wes?
Well, I can just manifest her inside.
Fair.
James, can I know what the DC is for this?
Hang on. It's DC 15, but both of you need to succeed it, otherwise one of you needs to critically succeed it.
Oh, succeed.
17 and 20. Right.
James, you there?
Okay.
So they're both through. I think I need to drop it.
We'll be getting to that in a second. Jamie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make an attempt here. I'm gonna spend the next 2 rounds, and hopefully I get it, to do my to use my divine gift to turn into a raven. Let's see. Raven Pathfinder 2E. I believe it's base 40, but I will double check.
And how many actions does it cost you to turn into a raven?
It cost me 6 actions, but you said I get those 2 rounds off, okay?
Okay, so you're spending those 2 rounds to do it?
Well, I have.
Being held up a crack?
The raven just starts, like, panically squawking and cawing.
Oh god.
Do you go under the door? It's only held up by about a foot.
Sarah
don't
is
think-
offering you her arm. If, like, the moment she sees you.
I mean,
There is not time for you to offer them your arm. This thing is moving as fast as it can go in this direction.
crazy drow lady. We need to get crazy drow lady. We need to get out of here.
Motherfucker, we have to run.
There's a pulley to lift this thing.
Ved.
Right. Do I see it, James?
You see where the rope starts? It was... The end of it is back around the corner, just where you came.
It's not great, but it's something.
Hey, James.
Yep.
Can I make a fortitude and will save to overcome my limits and power through the pain?
No, but you can make an athletics check to overcome your limits and push through the pain.
Oh. I thought fortitude and will sounded kind of funny for this.
It would be a fortitude save if your arms are currently being crushed, which...
Under.
Yeah, fuck it. They're rolling another acrobatics check.
Do I need to make an acrobatics check if I one action turn into a really small animal and then stride under it, or?
Which side is Vess on?
Vess is with Victor because she's the tallest of the two, and she's
then
shitty at
yes,
acrobatics.
you do, and the other two cannot get past together.
If I shrink the thing, falls down.
Yeah. Okay, then in that case, I do think it's a good idea for me for just to grab the rope then.
Okay. Do that.
Are you gonna do that then?
I mean, I can grab the rope from where I am and just like pull it awkwardly up, right?
Yep, make me an
It'll just be
athletics
harder.
check.
All right, here we go.
It's 2
Anything I can do,
shits.
James?
All right, here we go.
It's 2
Anything I can do,
shits.
James?
Can I help with this?
James?
Can I help with this?
It's a group effort right now.
No inspirations left.
The door rises to the top.
We did it, guys. We fucking did it.
Okay,
not,
so
it's not held in
we
place.
pulled it up.
The rope, you guys holding onto the rope is the only thing keeping it there, and Victor might be able to hold it there for a moment until he's
With that,
treated.
with them pulling it up further, can I get in a better position so there's more space?
Perhaps, depending on the athletics check. You could put yourself right below it. I would say that's a category shift, but if it falls on you, it could crush you.
I think, however we try it, it all depends in the end on an athletics check from me. However we try it, it all depends in the end on an athletics check from me.
True.
Whatever we do.
Do you have
So-
inspirations?
No.
I can give him one.
Wait, give me a second. Let me check again, but I'm fairly sure I don't.
I mean, I
I'm-
know
I'm
we were wanting to save it for the Medusa, but we do have the ability to just change one die roll if we really want.
Oh.
Basically, though, the other way around, I'm holding it open or close. Basically, though, the other way around, I'm holding it open or close. Fuck it, I'm risking it.
Okay.
Also, I use a d6.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Fuck it, I guess. We ball.
I can't also plus free this because it's a
You can.
separate inspiration thing. Okay, then I'm plus
Yes.
freeing this. Hello? My full distance.
Okay.
I respect
don't even know
it.
if I need. I don't even know if I need initiative, but I don't think perception is good.
Okay. Going to go with the other thing.
Can I do something with my inspiration to give her worse?
I don't think
Guys,
there's
do
any
you guys
inspiration
wanna
that
use-
negatively impacts.
The
But
thing is,
The dice
It might
will
be worth
change.
checking what your classes have.
she has a plus 16. So even if we change it to a nat 1, she's still. Yeah, I don't think that changing the dice roll does anything.
I was just hoping for
Yeah,
a nat 1 at this point. Okay, okay.
Yeah, she's gonna move before all of us.
Yeah.
Well, she's also theoretically like still.
Moment.
Okay.
Pigeon. Pigeon, would this be an epic moment?
I don't know what I can do with an epic moment.
Bonfit, fortitude save. Everyone else, reflex or fortitude.
And if she has
Reflex.
fortitude.
Might for me, and that's important for you too.
I suppose it might for you. Oh no, so I have 32 max. I have 32 max HP. So double that, 64. So I'm not dead, but I'm down.
All right.
How much fire damage?
44, I think.
22. And then if you critically...
Me?
Yeah.
Would you
I'm up.
survive if you not critically fail?
Yeah, I'm up. Just
Oh,
not
you're
put me
still
down.
standing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you guys are taking 3 persistent fire damage.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. Do you guys want to make this next leg suck a D20? Sorry, a nat 20?
Where's Vess at the moment?
Just slightly out of the way behind Victor in order to let you guys through. I assume at least.
Okay,
I assume they're not trying to block
could
the path.
maybe. Sarah uses the D20 to the custom and run.
Yeah, exactly.
And run.
Yeah, exactly. Or more importantly, I can try to give Victor the help action.
Honestly, I say throw Vess at her and like confuse her.
Is... Oh no,
Or
21's
two
enough to
one
keep
action
the
of a
door up
moment.
in your position.
Wait, when after they are through,
Actually, I
can
don't
just
even
immediately
think I
drop it?
need
Hang on,
the inspiration.
Hang on, we're going
Gems,
through
I'm
order of
keep on.
operation. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm not using the inspiration gem, so you can keep it. I think just run.
Okay, so
that's my question.
Jamie, you're down,
Go
aren't
on.
you?
Because I critically failed. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, and then I move through.
I drop the door.
Okay, Victor, it's your turn.
I drop the door.
You are under the door. Make me an athletics
I
check
move
to try
out.
and get out of the way of it.
Now's the time to if you fail this.
Yeah. To use the D.
I don't decide the outcome of the number. I just decide if it's a crit fail, success, etc.
Does it say anything from before or after?
No,
That's-
just decide the
That's
outcome.
the fates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Realities of fabric unveils and spins anew, allowing you to decide the outcome of a single dice roll. Choose any number but from what?
I invoke the fates. I reach out, I tug at the weave of destiny, and I change it because this bitch is not dying on me. I'm getting everyone out if it kills me.
Okay, so Victor, you were about to step back, and you felt it slide down. You instead shoved it up so that it bounced, hit the roof that it actually sits in, and dived back as it came slamming down.
Fall back on my ass.
Good news, the rope on the other side burned.
Oh my god, we trapped her.
Well,
Did we trap her there?
Given enough time, she'll be able to reset up the door. However, she can't get out right now. She can't get to you right now.
Holy fuck.
Also, I'm dropping the other two when I use the fate change, just because.
Okay,
I have potions in my bag. Or on my person. You would know.
yeah, I
Victor,
have
how much
one
HP
potion
do you
with-
have?
21.
Do you have resistance to fire damage?
No.
Okay, you are on 18 right now.
I'm on 18 right now. Okay.
Can you roll me? Can everyone roll me 5d20, please? I just need to know how many
Why?
rounds it's going to take for the fire to go out. You've got to get a 15
No.
or higher.
I chuck them all through the waterfall. Or carry them through.
Okay, then I just need 2 from Jamie.
Okay. There we
I'm
go.
sorry, I'm
No,
putting
no,
out the
it's-
fire first.
It's fine.
Oh, that's
Okay, so it
11.
continues for 2. And then your... Victor, you've shrunk back down.
not yet. Or do I need it to get through?
You can if you want to be moving through this. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
crawl
then.
speed, which is 5 feet.
Then I shrink down.
Okay. Now, how are you getting them through the waterfall?
How far is the waterfall away?
Bit over 1 round at full movement.
Is Jamie
Reasonably,
in
it'd be
normal
taking
form,
guys
or-
2. Jamie's in normal form. And smouldering. No,
I mean, I'm
not
dead.
smouldering, just outright on fire.
No, I died.
know.
Yeah, but your body is still burning.
Let me think how I'm going to do this without playing meta right now, knowing how the two of you are dead, but also factoring in Celestials.
By the way, I'm on fire on 2 HP and not the Celestial, please. Remember that?
Yes.
Well, you know I have a potion, so you can just take that from my bag.
But that
It's an end of
also
the turn, you're right.
the thing is, giving you guys potions takes actions. Those actions then require another turn, which in turn takes HP away from you. So figuring out what's the best solution
Hold
right
on.
now.
I
takes a minute.
think, since I let the other two go,
You could pour the potion trying to extinguish the burning.
no, James, if I take the potion myself, wouldn't I be out of the risk of just instantly falling?
Can I have a
Yeah, it's
water
at the
skin.
end of the turn. Okay, I'm fine. Never mind. Oh, hold on, Victor. I'm gonna use an hold on. So we're still on action economy, James?
What do you want to do?
Only for order of events.
Yeah, so if I take a potion, I should be out of risk, and you can focus on the other two.
Aren't you out of commission?
I took damage at the end of my turn and became and got to 2 HP. I'm going to take more I'm gonna take 3 more damage this turn, but persistent damage is the end of the turn.
Ah, okay, so you can't do
Correct,
something
James?
before that.
I believe that is correct.
If
I
my
thought you
understanding
were-
is correct, yes.
I thought you were down, so you can take care
Well,
of yourself.
that was if she was rushing at us to kill us, then I would be out.
Okay, how much water is in a water skin? Could I extinguish flames with that?
There's enough water in it to attempt to extinguish one.
Can't believe we got out of it.
They can't
I would
carry
like to note, based on my condition, I'm like blown to bits, so you can tell I'm dead.
Yeah, how do the two of them like look to me?
One of them looks like they are a burnt piece of pizza.
Okay.
The other one looks like it's a pizza that's mostly melted. Think of a pepperoni pizza, that's how Jamie looks.
Honestly, I just try to drag them through the waterfall. Carry them through it.
Okay.
Potions don't even matter right now, so.
Matter for me.
I know, but again, you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, Jamie, I'm taking one of your potions. Sorry.
Okay. Sarah,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Taking a potion.
Okay,
And then
so
running.
you're just pouring the potion on yourself?
Is that how it usually do? Is it drinkable or what?
But he's still burning.
How much is the healing of the potion?
D4.
1d4?
I
But I'm gonna be taking the heal potion anyway, because duh.
Yeah, drink the potion and use the water skin to extinguish the
There's no
flames.
reason to drink it, as far as I understand. The
as
same
long as
healing,
it's
right, James?
exposed to an open wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your whole body is an open wound right now.
1d8. As long as I don't roll a 1, I'm fine. 6. Yeah, I'm fine. Doesn't extinguish, but I'm fine.
Use
How
the
far away is the
skin.
waterfall? 4. Not out yet. She pouts.
No, she smolders.
She can do both.
Okay.
She can do both. And since I'm a summoner, I can have Vest try to use medicine on me, right?
Medicine ain't gonna put this out.
Also, you need to summon her first. Oh no, she
James!
was with a blanket or something? Putting out the flames?
Yeah, smothering the
What
flames is a different
blanket?
action, but they would need to get it out of their backpack first.
Yeah,
Oh.
James, I got an 11.
Okay. That is a success. The fire goes out. You're now just smoking.
And I use Vest's action to come
Victor.
up to me. Victor, go.
Yeah.
You've got the two burning corpses, and you dive through the water, and then you're just going to splash down to the water like you're jumping into it. And then you're just going to splash down to the water like you're jumping into it.
Cool. Fuck.
Okay, that is a d4.
T4 plus 100.
1 point of force damage.
Oh, high level now. Cool. Forgot about that.
Can you roll me the d6, please?
Uh,
I
Thank
hate
you.
this game.
Strength dex.
There goes my dex.
so, we shouldn't explore anything.
Total at the moment.
10,000.
He is muted at the moment.
Ah,
That'll be 20.
Gemstone, how long do you wait to regenerate?
Hoping that they'll all manage to get out and get away. Like half an hour?
Okay. So just barely a minute after you died, you regenerate. You guys get to choose anywhere between 1 round and 1 minute. Well, instant and 1 minute.
Why the
Because of me.
hell? Are you a celestial?
Yes.
Why the hell would you do that?
Well, because see, if you can only regenerate, but everyone else doesn't get to ever come back ever. I think I crippled every elf ever.
Yeah. Elves just aren't born anymore, by the way, people.
They are born?
They can't be. A soul can never re-enter the material world from the astral plane.
Okay, but how are other people born?
Gemstone, you take a breath of air and your lungs fill with water.
How deep is the water?
Oh, only about 4 or 5 feet. Oh, only about 4 or 5 feet.
Oh,
Over to the edge then.
Yep, you do so.
you just see a bunch of steam with like 2 horns in the middle of it.
Do I see Jamie still floating in the pool?
Looks like there was a flash of light at about the same time as you where he reappeared.
Burnt corpse.
I
That's fine.
said I wasn't dead, and
Yeah.
and then you said I don't want to do this meta wise. I'm gonna drag them through the waterfall, and I just chose to be quiet after that point
Oh,
because
sorry. Okay, that was
you were like you didn't want me to comment on anything, so I just kept my mouth shut. But I'm still alive potentially.
Okay, roll me a d20 goes up one, another d20. And final d20. Well, potentially final if you get another failure.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do anything.
You don't need hit points anyway.
Yep, because no matter what I do, no matter what I do,
Well, upon waking up, seeing Bonfort not doing anything about Jamie and I floundering in the water, I'm going to swim out and pull Jamie to the shore.
I think he's just gonna get up and just. Oh, I don't even know. Just empty out my character sheet.
Is there any other way? Is there any other way?
No.
Then I guess we dive out. Well, I'm demanifest Vest first, and then I dive out.
Okay, reflex save.
So they
And this was force damage. 1 point
One.
force damage.
Okay.
As you dive through the waterfall, landing in the pool of water. Coming up as you see Jamie and Gemstone getting out of the water. Victor is still steaming.
Is everyone else alright?
Fine. Alright.
No.
This gemstone
How's
is still
Gemstone
patting
looking?
back.
The two of them are
Just
going to.
Almost like a new being.
Yeah, the two of them are gonna swim. Jamie.
Yes.
Do you have your stuff on you still?
No.
You should, right? No.
No. I have my scythe. I have my armor. Everything else was back in there.
Okay. Okay.
I was then exploded by fire. So, I don't
Sarah-
imagine they're in particularly good condition.
Sarah takes out a bit of takes out her backpack. I'm gonna put it in the party sheet, by the way. And she lays a set of leather armor, and then she unclasps the unclasps the little connection to her like shoulder cape.
Armored coat is a leather category.
Okay, so it's not. So my
Armored coat is a leather category.
okay, so it's not. So my armor's now. Okay, so bye saving for a bonus.
Yeah, so there's a bit of like the reason she was giving you the leather armor so that you could pick it apart and use the pieces that yours were more damaged in to cover it up.
I don't have any.
Yours were more damaged in to cover it up.
I don't have any leather.
How many times do you think I have to die for it to stick?
Sucks. And it complains a little bit. Sucks. And it complains a little bit. You don't look like any damage, right? And then neither of you?
No.
I'm basically just like wearing the the anime got your clothes torn off like sensor panels. So what's Sarah wearing now?
The front of a shirt and armor.
It's not funny, it's rude.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Cover yourself up.
I'm gonna go over to the water.
I slowly make my way to the side.
Come on, we've got to move.
Yep. You give me a moment.
Are you okay, Sarah?
Yeah, sorry. My eye is a bit tough. Sometimes this happens, and there's a lot of darkness there, and then boom. Got to get used to it. And then boom. Got to get used to it. Thanks. I won't say glitch, but kind of glitch. Just flicker a bit. And
Card.
yeah, Sarah will continue to hold Gemstone's hand to orient herself for a good while.
Okay.
Other call with making our way back to the city.
Need to make some to let someone know about this.
Yeah. More about the dinosaur creature and about that drow woman.
Yeah. Did you get the name from her?
No. She was too busy torturing me.
She tortured you?
In the process of it, then I escaped, then she drugged me, then she poisoned me, then I escaped again, then we ran into you, then I got exploded, and then I think I drowned at one point. It's fuzzy.
Vess looks. So you guys explicitly described her as a drow, right?
That's what I'm actually. Would I know the term drow?
That's
I assume I
you.
would. Okay, so I would recognize her as a drow. The alchemist lady.
Yeah, you'd recognize any dark elf as a drow.
Yeah.
There's a
Drows-
genuine fear in Vess's eyes when you say that.
General appearance and where she was located, as well the information we got about the dinosaur.
We'll get her one day.
Who knows?
So,
Want to roll too?
yeah.
Okay. Do you tell
on
her?
the way,
Sorry. Do you tell them what they shimmer as?
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Bonfit.
on the way, I would ask Vess to treat my burns.
Yeah, she's gonna do that. You need me to roll?
No.
Yeah. You're fine.
Keep in mind that your medicine kit would be...
Thinking, yeah.
That would be... How much HP does it regain?
50 for Sarah. And then how
So-
much are you, Victor?
4 uses there.
I would need 30.
Another 3 uses there. So that's the whole thing used up, because there was only 7 uses left.
Yep, thankfully I have 2.
No knows. No knows.
Well, that was a journey.
I go and grab everybody something to eat. Tomorrow
Thank
we
you.
need... Tomorrow we can get the 2 of you new clothes. Well, maybe the 3 of you.
I'll have to pay you. I mean, I try to learn, but it keeps on happening again and again.
Yeah.
Correction to you.
Even the men are
She
sexist
sits
against
down.
men.
She sits down, like next to you, Jamie, if you don't mind.
You'll scoot away a little bit, but yeah.
All of them are sexist murderers. Not kidding.
Squints. He squints his eyes at you.
What, you think I left for no reason?
Fair enough.
Please, James, confirm this for me, but it's rooted in slavery, right?
Slavery is a byproduct of it. It's not rooted in it.
What would you say it is rooted in then?
Sounds kind of like our old world, but the men were in charge. World, but the men were in charge.
Motherfucker, and here I thought the humans were better.
No.
I mean, depends on the type of humans. It's just like the fact that, I mean, obviously you're not a drow that shares those values. There are many humans.
There's thousands of us, like, in the Underdark. Dig down enough, you'll fucking find them.
Lovely.
The lady that was with you, the bastard she was. Did you get to look at her eyes?
I mean, sadistic pleasure in the concept of torturing someone.
She looks genuinely a bit frightened. It's an odd look in her usually confident face. Noticing this, Sarah scoots closer, places a hand on her shoulder, and she kind of bats it away on instinct before looking apologetic but not saying anything.
Is concerning.
Don't believe there's something like that.
You better fucking pray there's not something like that. Vespera. Sarah kind
mean-
of whispers.
Would someone like that, something like that exist? Would a person like that shall just live
spouts.
I don't think today is the right time.
No, I don't either. Wouldn't solve anything.
Yes.
I think many people do realize how good they have something until they lose it. So, don't say that as a slight against yourself.
Maybe. I'm gonna get all of you out of this place. I don't know how
Right.
yet, but I'll.
Who did she ask that?
Yeah, all of you really. Like, what would you do with your life? If you weren't like here?
I don't know. That would be nice.
Can you imagine?
I can.
Autumn colors and snow.
You can do whatever you want with it. Best Snickers.
So now we just did shit here for, I don't know, making it to the other day. But maybe this thing is exactly what we kind of need right now.
Gotta be a way to teleport off this.
But you're right. It would be nice to that be the ultimate goal.
Stay alive for something, you know.
We got to
Have
get out of
something-
here somehow.
Have something to look forward to. Might help with a hat. Might help with a hat.
Vess gives you a little smile. You know, that really fucking. You talk with the same little rasp in your voice of defeat that I've seen men in war talk with when they saw their friends die. Fucking sucks that you were born into this pit. You should be out there playing. Gonna be out here for a little bit longer if it's okay. If that's okay with you all. Sarah murmurs.
I mean, can't keep you from it.
I'm being polite.
Fair.
Okay.
Deep out in the open. So I'll wait a bit then, but I'm not leaving this spot. So I'll wait a bit then, but I'm not leaving this spot or like our general campsite.
Okay.
Yeah, I would tell you I'm just taking like a little walk before sleeping.
I mean, if you're not gonna be gone long, then I'll let
No,
myself
no.
fall asleep. Stubborn to give up. He's just feeling a bit depressed right now, but not in the like he's angry. That's for certain. He's angry that this keeps on happening, and he's frustrated now that he's effectively back to zero and that he keeps on getting weaker.
Okay. How angry is he?
I I don't know. Like, wouldn't say that he hates the world in any stretch of the imagination. He hates the
Okay.
situation, but doesn't hate the world. Are these questions relevant for
Yes.
something, or okay? Find some way out of it, but not in the I'm gonna burn the world down, angry in it at it, scorch earth it.
Okay. Victor.
Yep.
Or if that's easier.
I honestly don't know. Hmm. I think the best way to describe his situation right now is like, can he feel good? Is he even allowed if everyone around him is sad? Should he try more to happy them up? Would they even go for it? Give more time? Basically, 20,000 thoughts in a minute.
Yep.
Certainty of what to do.
Fear?
Certainty of what to do.
Fear?
Yeah, I would say a bit of fear. Fear of doing the wrong thing. Fear of, like, overstepping about some boundaries.
Okay.
No anger, I would say, because he doesn't really have anything to be angry about.
Mostly just fear?
Yeah,
Or
at the
what would
moment,
you
I would
describe
say.
as the dominant?
Dominant is very problematic because I wouldn't say fear is dominant.
That's fair.
It's a very confusing mixture of positive and negative things. Fear is a part of that. Like a good amount of happiness for making it out. Good amount of happiness that everyone is still alive. Also, like, even if it sounds bad, but it's his mind, so some happiness that nothing really bad happened to himself too.
Yep.
Yeah, fear about the situation and how the other people are reacting to it, and how where that would lead. I think those two are at forefront right now, but I can't say one of them is overweighing the others.
Yep.
Again, it's like, if he's based on me, then there's not one feeling, there's just multiple shit at the moment, and everything is switching minutely.
Yep. Okay. Gemstone.
She is entering into a depressive spiral.
Okay. Can you tell me about how she's feeling?
She doesn't want to exist. She's tired. She's not sure why she's here after already having lived and died. And died and died and died.
Died.
Being trapped in this small place with no apparent reason, just to live every day the same, with not really any hope for a future. She's just feeling hopeless.
Would you say it's just a depression? Would you say it's outright despair?
Could you explain the difference?
So, depression is you are experiencing something that is down, but there is an up to it. It can go back up. Despair is a bottomless void of nothing. There is no return, there is only the void.
Based on experience in this moment, it's just despair.
Okay. Now, is there any fear or is there any anger tied to this, or is it just pure despair?
Pure despair.
Okay. Sarah.
Right, Sarah? Or just Sarah and Vess?
Just Sarah.
Okay. Yes?
When you go to sleep, how you
Takes a little. There's a word for this.
can you describe it? How potent is it?
She is really upset. Really
Upset
angry.
is
She's
a general term. I need more.
I'm trying to describe it, sorry. Sarah is not a child anymore.
Just Sarah.
She is
Just Sarah.
really pissed, angry, powerless, and a bit desperate. She wants to be able to do something for them. It is horrible, and she is someone that has grown up in a world where she might alone plenty. Anger and sadness, really. But it's a sort of impotent anger, if that makes sense. She can't do anything. She can't. Now that we've established that we're all suffering,
Was it green before?
There was no
Or
real
blue?
light coming from there before. Just the ambient light of the dome itself. But even then, that is so transparently dim.
Has anything else around me changed?
No, just
I'll just watch.
Okay.
Think more to Dallas, but where's the difference?
There isn't one.
I'm going to
For how long?
till something else changes. Usually is, right?
No, normally there's stars and the moon.
Usually is, right?
No, normally there's stars and the moon. Although it's usually a little difficult to see through the barrier at night.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Alright. Alright. It's a little strange feeling the grass underneath your feet actually crumple. And you walk. It slowly turns its head and looks at you.
Oh, it's so cute.
It then gallops through the air before you can say it will do anything. When it passes behind,
She smiles a bit.
it stops about 10 feet before you. Kind is finding me more and more as time goes by.
The Celestials?
Some of you, yes. Not all. Those who reside within the dome.
Who are you?
I am the Great Despair.
You're very beautiful for being despair. Today it just got worse. Today it just got worse.
You speak of it as if it's something unique to you.
It's not. There are others with it. I suppose what I always do.
And what is that?
Sit with it until I find the strength to move again. Why is that?
Why would you force me to eat you like this? I do not enjoy consuming you. I Do not enjoy consuming anyone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unfortunate. He says, his voice trembling and booming at the same time.
Do you know why we're all trapped here?
A long time ago, a group of mages conducted an experiment. They were with all of you.
There are others with you?
Yes.
If we ended this experiment somehow, would you be free?
Free from this, but not what the demons did to me. Of sins. Of sins. Of virtues. Of magics, of mayhems. Of lore and chaos. Anything that could be used to define someone was collected. Be it alive, dead, or...
Do people forget you when they wake up?
Yes, it's like a dream to them. The next time you see me, if there is a next time, you'll recall it. But until then, it will be gone to you. It just stares at you.
May I give you a hug?
You can try, but my form is folds when you apply pressure to it. Oh, what it would be like to feel a hug again. To be praised and fed. I don't think so. But it's not too late for you. There is still hope for you. Take you, I do not want to.
I'll do my best. Focus on... I'm echoing. I'm going to focus on the essence of the despair. I'm going to add a d6 to that as well.
You can only do the 1d. Sorry, you can only do the +3 to saving throws. The d6 is
I
only
will do the
skills.
+3.
Okay, just before that though, I'm just going Scion is spells. Okay, never mind.
Whoa.
What would you like to do?
Um, um, I'm I'm staying in bed tonight.
Check which two they are. Check which two they are. I think one was a law skill. How specific or unspecific do law skills have to be?
They don't have to be specific at all, but the more specific, the
Then I would like to learn towards one of my stat feat slots. And because I have a magical crafting feat, I want to get the magical. Should I go for what? Guys, should I go for weapons or items? More general or more specific?
it lets you actually make magic items in the first place.
So you need to
So-
have the lore, and you also need the hyper-specific thing you want to do
No,
with it
you don't
to craft
need.
items.
You do not need both to do it.
But if you want a good item, you need
If
both.
you want a good item, you need both. Well, you only need one of them, but you only. Well, you only need one of them, but you only need the specific one if you want to make that item as good. Either of
Okay.
those would allow you to make high quality bags of holding that have both a quality bonus and the enchantment on it.
But if I get like magical item slot, and what would that for magical weapons? Then go more specific.
Failure would be -1, success would be 0, critical success would be 0. This would be 0, critical success would be 0. Increasing your intelligence.
Increasing your intelligence?
Actually, I think that's only.
Did you gain
Yeah, it's a lore or language that you gain when you increase your intelligence.
or a proficiency?
Huh.
That's why it's good to have high in beyond just like being able.
Alright. Alright.
Is there someone who can teach me that?
Yes, there's a handful of people who can. Alright.
Half my time, the other half I'm just doing carrying jobs. Honestly, could I find someone who teaches me half a day while the other half of the day I'm helping them with jobs.
Oh, that's more or
Basically,
less.
break even is what I want to go, but I also want to basically spend more time with that specific person and maybe build some kind of bond with them instead of just going to another faceless work.
Yep, you can do so.
Okay.
This part, food itself is just handed by the chefs of the different, I want to say taverns, but they're not exactly full taverns.
Okay. Then one of them. She maybe like
Sorry, I was just very quickly finishing eating. They are a satyr. Satyr.
hmm?
And they're known as Volux.
Cool. I hope that. Does he seem to be able to handle it, or is he like? Does he seem to be able to handle it, or is he like out at the end of shift?
Depends how busy the day is. Sometimes it's he's fine, sometimes he is, well, he is way overdone it.
Yeah. Think graduating was it? Think graduating was it? Didn't really see him again.
What guild?
Adventurer.
Oh, yeah, you aren't gonna live long enough to actually. Your life expectancy is like a sixth of my lived life. Yeah, for the most part, it's about making the food not taste awful. You're working with soups and stuff for the most part.
Okay.
It's about balancing spices and other materials so that it doesn't taste unedible.
Yeah.
I like living.
That's fair.
I know that the more you go outside those walls, the more likely you are to end up dead. Those walls, the more likely you are to end up dead.
Don't you also want to kind of get off of this rock?
Why? I've not heard better stories about what's out there. Sure, if there's something beautiful left there.
Ah, it keeps me going.
Fair enough. Just saying, I'm not convinced that there's anything better. Won't you?
Are you?
I dare say I am.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Unless you just don't want to be trapped.
Hey, if that's how you feel.
Good old philosophy behind the counter.
I mean that. I mean that depends on whatever guild you take up instead.
So, no general like advice.
My advice depends on the position you're in. If you're in the Adventurers Guild, it's not like there's much I can give you until you get out of that.
Like farming and mining can happen.
And does that give them any right to be complete and utter shitheads?
No?
Do you know what I did before here?
Adventurer?
No, but I did work in the Adventurers Guild.
Oh,
Do you know how many adventurers try to lie, cheat, and steal from the guild?
no, I don't.
We send them out on a job. They'll go do the job, and then they won't pay whatever the job's actually meant to give. Let's say we send them to go, I don't know, kill a group of Dallas people and bring back their stuff. Well, the adventurers are going to pick through it and keep whatever's best for themselves. Greedy little fucks. Instead of giving it to the guild so the guild can sell it,
That sounds shitty.
it is. I reckon things would be way better if the adventurers were forced to actually contribute. They shouldn't get to be their own little guild. They should be a service industry. Adventurers don't get to
Yep.
choose their jobs. They get individually picked for them.
By who?
By the president.
As a president?
No, but there was gonna be.
But
Still think that
okay,
should have
he's
gone
American.
for. Right. About 10, 15 years back now, there was a vote held between the guilds to try and set up some sort of political structure. Whole thing fell through. The guilds didn't want to give up any of their power, and the adventurers boycotted the whole thing.
Hmm.
Now there's the quote-unquote management guild, but even then they don't exactly contribute a great deal, because they don't have the power to do so. They have whatever everyone else lets them have. I think it should be top down. They get all the power, we pick them, and then they do whatever they think is necessary.
That sounds like a system ripe for corruption.
That's why we pick them. We don't like them, we don't let them back in.
What if they are corrupt but make you like them?
What, like bribery?
No, more like convincing.
So if someone comes up to you, gives you a reason to like them, and you're saying it's a bad thing that I like them after they've given me a reason to like them.
Yeah, but what if that reason is a lie?
Then we don't let him back in.
Are you sure everyone can discern like that? I can figure something out like that?
Doesn't seem too difficult to me. If someone says that they're going to make my shop number one, and by the end of their term, my shop ain't number one, then I know they lied and I'm not going to vote for them again.
Yeah. But if I tell... Well, no, that won't work with...
The man has an opinion on everything.
Oh, what? No. Yeah, I'm not stretching this any longer. I would continue to talk to him about stuff, but I don't think we will get to a point. So yeah, we
Okay.
can continue with someone else.
Jamie,
Yeah,
you've woken up the next day.
I sure have.
What would you like to do?
Well, to do most things, you need money. I have none of that. Um, so I think I'm just gonna spend half my time kind of foraging. And then like giving away the surplus of what I have to people. So I don't have to worry about food, and then
So you're going outside of
for
the city?
well, kind of have to.
Okay.
Don't necessarily have to.
Well, I really don't want another week of downtime to just be, and I do double shift deliveries to afford to eat to live.
I mean, you can ask for money.
Yeah, I can. Uh, okay, I guess then. How much again is it to get books from the Archivist Guild?
It is a tip.
Is this thing again? I guess I just asked Victor if I could borrow a few silver because I want to get some books on the pyramids to see if I can learn anything interesting. If he'd be willing to give me silver. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do the foraging thing.
Check my sheet. I give you 10 gold.
Okay, that is a lot.
Oh wait, 12.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I will. I guess I'll just get new clothes too.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I won't. Appreciate it though.
No worries. But I need to get back to my shift.
Oh yeah, good luck with the learning to cook thing again. I hope you don't do something to piss this guy off.
Oh, I was close to burning a pan. Bye.
I mean, I think burning a pan's a lot better than covering him with like
Bye.
mud.
Okay. Jamie, you're buying clothes?
Yeah, I buy clothes just standard to replace the ones that got destroyed by the drow
Rags or
lady.
decent clothes?
Decent clothes. Earth thing, Kasune.
Perfect.
Okay. What's it called again? Yeah, Earth Wilds Kitsune.
Yep.
Hmm?
Sorry, it's loading.
It's all good.
They are dressed quite fancily.
Okay.
They are about 7.5 feet tall
Okay.
and pretty well built. Yeah. Entire shelf dedicated to it. Why?
So I was
Oh,
just
you want
hoping
them?
to see if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wanting to take a look at them.
Okay, he goes over. Crap. Give me a... there are more books out there, but a lot of them are repetitions of what's contained in here.
Okay. Well, I'll make a start with this one, and if this pile, and if I'm interested in the rest of the ones on that shelf, I'll let you know once I return these.
Oh. Bit over a century.
Really?
Yeah, name's Godrin. Yours?
Jamie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Learn a bit more and push myself.
Okay, I know what you mean. I'm not much of a reader myself, but it was either do this or just transcribe the books myself, and I was not doing that. That's what all.
I I seem to get when I say that answer.
How many
How many?
have you lost?
Uh, so far, no one permanently. So far, no one permanently.
That's rare.
You know.
Wait a moment. He
Okay.
goes out to the back. And he brings out a book. This is a big book, and it looks quite old. It is called the Book of the Dead.
Oh. It's that large of a book.
Oh,
It's that large of a book.
about a third of it's blank.
Well, I suppose that's something.
Sure, you don't want a job. To accept it, of course, but how hard must you
Still
work for the
appreciative.
wages that you make? How hard must you
Still
work for the
appreciative.
wages that you make?
It is pretty difficult, but at the same time, I don't know. I want to at least try and do my part to hopefully find the way to progress to answer some of the.
No resources, funding. How are you doing this?
Hard work, determination, I guess.
Madness, my friend, madness.
Maybe that too. Time that I saw the pyramid from a bird's eye view.
So every time the pyramids are measured, the size changes.
Okay.
They've discovered no upper or lower bound. But by the time they finish measuring one side, the next side has already changed size. The effect seems to alter celestial regeneration within the city.
How so?
When someone dies within the city, the time that it takes for them to regenerate is directly synced up instead of being scattered. No effect. They've tried digging under it, no effect.
Mm-hmm.
This is under it from outside of the city, under into it, but even then the barrier goes under the city in a perfect sphere, and they cannot seem to pierce the ground underneath. Had no effect. They've tried dispelling. They've tried walking into it blindfolded. Scratch it. There's a little depiction of the tiny brick that they did scratch. And there is a mention that the dust from what was scratched has been kept and is in the possession of one of the lead people in the Crafters Guild.
Cool.
Apparently they've been on and off trying to forge any stones that can be removed. They've tried every spell that they can think of to see if it will have any interaction with it at all. So go ahead, ask your question.
I was just gonna say, because I found a part of it that I could see that there was like a gap in, right?
Yes.
Is
There are a dozen of them, but they are almost all the same shape and size, so they're not sure if they are a design flaw or a gap or something else. They've also noted that the slits aren't always there. They've had no opportunity
Okay. Alright, well, that's interesting to know. Lovely. Lovely.
What is stranger yet is they don't believe that they ever left the city because their stuff never disappeared.
Might still be inside the pyramid. Or so the legend goes.
Mm.
Yeah, the first station needed to just stay inside.
Gemstone, you find it's about midday. When you wake up, you breathe out, and there is a faint black mist.
Do I remember anything? Do I remember anything?
There's something in your mind. You know.
And then after my shift that day, I'm going to see if I can find any information about a black unicorn.
Okay. You don't have access to those books. You're only allowed to actually translate books here.
Oh, okay.
It's less
Then
translating, more transcribing old books to.
permission from whoever I usually report to and ask if I can check through for anything.
I usually report to Vanity. I usually report to Vanity.
Okay. Uh, then instead I will go to whoever owns the place that I'm in. Am I doing this in the Archivist Guild?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just like go to the counter.
The counter because everyone's translating a whole bunch of books at the moment. You're pretty much the only person transcribing old books to new books. Everyone else is going through this massive hall. Vanity would have told you that these halls came from what appeared to be a spire. It's called a planar spire because it actually keep things going.
Fair enough. Well, I won't be taking any time off for any more adventures anytime soon, so. Unless. I Unless. I will walk up and say hello.
There was a time where I wanted one.
Same here.
You okay? He goes out into the back, brings out a relatively tiny book. Looks to be about 50. Oh, they just want a book on Unicorn. Oh, they just want a book on Unicorn.
Alright. Thank you. How were you feeling when you were thinking about it?
I'm not sure. Sorry, this was years ago. I barely remember looking for the book.
Fair enough. I'll toss a silver in the tip jar anyway.
Yeah, that's how that keeps happening.
I mean, I know that personally that we're all working hard to keep all the records accessible to everybody, so it's important to keep it going.
Gated by the Feywild in a deal with the divine creatures.
Ugh. Like the divine.
There's said to be no weapon sharper than a black unicorn's horn. It can pierce anything.
All right.
Basically as a way to preserve those animals that they believe should have always been part of the Feywild. Each sacred beast was granted a power of the Feywild.
Huh.
To find more information about that sort of thing, though, you'll need to find a different book. They're usually sorted by age, and the oldest ones are given priority.
Okay. Whereabouts does this one fall on the list?
It's not even on the list. You're
Okay.
transcribing books from 80 plus years ago at the moment. This one's only between 50 and 60.
Yeah. She's embracing her true form.
Depressed artist.
8 silver.
Alright. Alright.
Let me see.
I'm not sure if they have the means to make those here.
Writing
but-
set, that's something else. That is 3 silver.
I'll get one of those as well.
Yep, enough paper. Can I get an artist lore?
How do I do that?
Okay, so
Did you gain any intelligence increase at any point?
I have only lost. I have only lost everything.
Damn. Yeah, okay.
Come on. Even my artist skills betray me in this world.
What?
These damn clawed fingers. They don't move right.
Oh. So anyway, that's where we're gonna end the session for this week.
Okay.
Great.